Hey everybody, want to wish you all a happy new year and hope you're all doing good. Hope the new year's treated you well. Today's video we're going to kind of go over what our goals are for the channel and for ourselves, me and Veronica, for this upcoming year. Not going to lie, it's been a trying last couple weeks. We haven't really posted many videos. A lot has happened, and I'll just kind of give you guys, in case you don't know what's been going on. Unfortunately, a few days before Christmas, we lost our friend who passed away, Adam the Woo, and that was very difficult. So that we had that going on, which really kind of changed a lot of things for us, and obviously I know for a lot of other people as well. And then we had our son on Christmas Day in the afternoon. We had to bring him to the ER. He's okay, but he got into the admitted to the hospital because he had stomach pains, and then we found out he needed to have his my goodness, I'm spacing it right now. He had to have his appendix out. There we go. Had to have his appendix out, and we didn't really get back till like the 27th. So that was very trying as a parent. Anybody that knows, as a parent, even if it's some sort of routine thing, doesn't matter. It's your kid, you know. So that was a lot. And then the next day after we got home, the flu ran through our house, and it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot all around. It was very, very difficult. Very difficult holiday season overall. And yeah, it was just a lot to take in, and a lot to sort through. And so we had to kind of, because we haven't really been putting videos, we just, for obvious reasons, we had a lot going on, and we really were trying to think of like, what are we going to do different this year? Where do we want our channel to go, and what path? And not that we're going to veer that much off from what we've been doing. We've always tried to create, videos that are fun, that are funny. We like to be silly. I like to make you guys laugh, and and just spread some light into the world, because sometimes it gets a little dark, and so we like to try to be even a little tiny light, lightheartedness into the world for you guys. We want you to have fun and come along on adventures with us and laugh along with us. So that's not really going to change at all. It's probably just going to get even more heightened, but all the things, that have been happening, it really got me thinking, about the time that we have here on Earth. You never know, and I always try to tell people, you got to live in the moment, man, because it's the only time you're guaranteed. Is right here and right now. So knowing that, and just really thinking about that and what we want to do with the channel, and how we want to move forward this year. Got a lot of plans for. We're still going to do Disney stuff. We're still going to do Universal stuff. We like the theme park stuff. That's always fun. We enjoy it, and we know most of you that watch the channel, you guys enjoy it as well. But we also wanted to start, really, we talked about it in the past, but this time we realized, like, it's now. Now is the time to start kind of traveling a little farther out of our zone and doing some different things. So we plan on going to other parts of Florida, a lot of different parts of Florida. We also want to get out of the state as much as we can. We have 2 kids, we have jobs right now, and thank goodness we have jobs, but we love to do this, and this is our dream, this is our goal, is to make videos and show you guys around and just have fun and take you guys on adventures with us. So we want to kind of expand our adventures. We have a few things already kind of planned. And we just gotta, find the right time that we're gonna get out of the state to do that. But yeah, it's just kind of like time's not guaranteed, and we're like, well, there's some things that we've always talked about doing, and just for some reason, life, and we all have excuses why we don't, money or this or that. I mean, some of those excuses or reasons, they are understandable, but sometimes you gotta push. You gotta push and make things happen. So we really want to start kind of broadening our horizons, if you will. And so we got that going on. Also, I really want to start making more videos per week. So that's going to take, more effort on our part. But I feel like, I don't think we do a vlog every day, but I definitely want to get more videos. I'd like to really focus more on making more but not let the quality, suffer, because we want it to be a good video, but just really get out there and make more videos and have more experiences and take you guys along with us on these adventures. I know, and we'll see about this. Me and Veronica talked about Disneyland. And the more, before you think, oh, it's a big trip and this and that and the other thing. But we started talking about it, and it's doable. It's doable. So we kind of have that on the horizon. Hopefully, maybe this year. That's the plan. If we can potentially do that. But yeah, we just want to do more. Like, we really do. We just want to do more and just see some new things and bring you guys along to show you those new things. Because there's so much to do in Florida, and a lot of times we end up always back at the theme parks because we love it, of course. But there's other things that, other interests of mine that I have that I'd like to show you guys. Like, I already have it planned. We're going to be doing, excuse me, a Bob Ross video. I want to go, to the grave of Bob Ross. There's a few locations that have to do with Bob Ross. And if you don't know who he is, he was a childhood love of mine. He paints. But it wasn't always just his painting. It's what he talks about. And I'll tell you, if you guys have watched our videos, you might, now that I'm saying this, if you haven't before, you might catch a little Bob Ross, thought process in there, because Bob always talked about, positive things, and, you don't make mistakes. It's just a happy accident, things like that. And I guess I took it to heart as a kid. And yeah, he's just another childhood like hero of mine that I looked up to. Him, Mr. Rogers. I just love those guys, because I saw what they were putting out into the world, and it resonated very, very deeply with me. I don't know with you guys or not, but resonated very deeply. And I was like, what a great way to look at life, through positive eyes, through kind eyes, through love. A lot of that stuff resonates through our channel, or at least I hope it does, because that is what I try to, put out there, is a lot of love, man, a lot of light, a lot of positive things, and just a way to live our lives, because life isn't always easy. I understand that. But it doesn't have to be unbearable. And you got to find those beautiful things in life that, inspire you and make you want to, I don't know, share that. You know what I mean? You get something nice, you get some light to you, and it's like, it really is your duty, man. I feel like it is, to shine that on somebody else. So really focusing on that as well, is, just try to be bringing a little more light and yeah, like, so I think this year is going to be good. We got some good things on the horizon, and this video is just, I just wanted to talk to you guys. We're actually going to be filming tomorrow, and start this 2026 off, because we got a late start, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, you know, because you're really never late. You're always on time. I always say that, because you're in the position where you are when you're supposed to be. I do believe that, you know. So we're really looking forward to it, and I want to thank all of you that have been following along, subscribe to our channel. Appreciate you guys so much. Any new folks coming in, we appreciate you as well. You know, we're happy to have you with us here, and we always want to do you guys right by doing the best videos we possibly can, make them as fun as we can, entertaining, you know, and just straight from our hearts. That's where we always want to come, is straight from our hearts, and just have a good time. So yeah, I didn't write anything down. I just wanted all of this just to come off my dome and from my heart, you know, to talk to you guys. And I just hope you guys enjoy the channel, and are looking forward to this 2026, because I'm a stubborn guy, and life can knock you down. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely knocked down for the past 2 weeks. It knocked me down, and I had to kind of stitch myself back up, lick my wounds, and all those kind of sayings, to get myself centered again. But like I said, I'm stubborn. I don't go down that easy. So I'm back, and I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go on some adventures and take you guys along with us, you know? So, but thank you guys so much again, like I said, and we'll have some videos coming out. Thank you for checking out this video. Hope you guys are excited as we are, and till we see you next time, guys, remember, there's only one way to live, for real. It's in the moment.